The Milwaukee District Attorney, John Chisholm, now blaming an inexperienced prosecutor for freeing the Waukesha parade attack suspect on low bail before the attack.
I'm not here to make excuses. I own every decision that's made by any member of my office. We had a young ADA trying to do the very best she could under really difficult circumstances, and she made a mistake.
So why aren't they considering bail reform policies the root of the problem? Many people do.
Joining us now to react is our Fox & Friends weekend crew. We have Pete Hegseth, Rachel Campos-Duffy, and Will Kane. Today, I will start with you, Pete, at the bottom. What's your reaction?
Well, good morning. My reaction is, what fantastic leadership. That's what I was taught in the military. Every time you make a mistake, point downhill and blame somebody else. And the only thing he has to blame is that he's raised very faithful, good Waukesha junior DAs who are more than happy to follow his policy of set the minimum bail possible and let criminals free. I guess I'm going to start. I mean, I want to make light of it, but it's such a serious topic. How do you say that looking the families in the eye,
right,
those elderly and that young kid Jackson Sparks, by saying, sorry, it was just a mistake. I don't really take any responsibility for it.
Yeah, Will?
Yeah, a mistake was made that just so happens to support the policy proposal I've been pushing for quite some time, right? Chisholm has been pushing bail reform for quite some time. Now, all of a sudden, a mistake seems to fall in line with the policy he pursues. You know, Steve, what's fascinating is, let's say that what he's saying is true. The ADA didn't have a pretrial risk assessment. She didn't get it uploaded. She didn't see how dangerous Darrell Brooks was. Let's say a mistake truly did happen.
Yep.
What would she fall back on? She would fall back on culture and instinct and pleasing the boss. We would all have a baseline from which we'd perform. And she would perform like, well, this is what my boss likes. This is what I want. Let's go with a low bail. That's what's most just. This ultimately, mistake or not, comes back to Chisholm, comes back to the DA.
Rachel, what I find amazing is I've watched the coverage on other channels. They never bring up when it comes to looting, Proposition 47, and they never bring up when they cover this story, and they don't cover it much, they never bring up bail reform. They know it's bad. They don't want to bring it up. It's almost as if the Democrats are colluding with the media on everything.
You're absolutely right. The stories that you just did earlier about all the looting are absolutely related to this story. Pete and Will are right. This was office policy. This was not a mistake. And this DA is well known in Wisconsin, by the way. He was the one who went after his political enemies. He went after Walker's team. He did knock raids, early morning knock raids, scaring the heck out of his political enemies, treating them like hardened criminals, and then letting these guys go. This is a leftist policy. It's being pushed by George Soros, by Eric Holder, who have been putting in DAs just like Chisholm, who has been there for a long time, by the way. This is part of their whole policy. This is their whole worldview. And now people died because of it. And he is such a loser and a liar. This is his policy. For him to blame that young DA is wrong. She was doing exactly what he wanted her to do.
Rachel, how do leaders like Chisholm get positions like that? I mean, you're from this area, Wisconsin. From what we've heard, that area is very Republican and conservative, and everyone goes to church on Sundays. Are they all up in arms, or people? What are people saying?
Yes, this guy's done. This guy is done, because this is now, he's been exposed. I think people thought, oh, these are nice policies. And, you know, I think people were trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Now they're seeing in plain view what happens when you put weak DAs in with these kinds of policies. You get crime, you get death.
Will, this weekend on Fox & Friends Weekend, you've got the two singers, songwriters who have the #1 song in America.
We do. We also have another singer-songwriter in John Rich. We have Mike Rowe. We have Lara Trump. We have Dan Bongino. I've got it written down. I think
Lieutenant Colonel Alan West.
Steve.
Lieutenant Colonel Alan West is running for governor of Texas. He's going to be joining you.
That's why I always appreciate you, Brian.
And
really?
I knew you'd have my back.
You rarely have said you appreciate me, so this is kind of breaking news.
John Rich and Mike Rowe have the #1 song in America with Santa's Got a Dirty Job, which is a fundraiser for Folds of Honor and Mike Rowe Works.
Rachel, how's the book coming along?
Isn't that great?
Rachel, can you hear me? How's the book coming along?
Yeah. Great. So they have the #1 song. We have the #1 Christmas book in America. That's the book right there. We're excited. We're so excited that all three of you were able to participate in the book. I think it's bringing people a lot of cheer, a lot of joy. People want to hold on to their traditions. They've been disrupted over the last 2 years. And this book is a reminder of American Christmas traditions through the eyes of so many of our Fox News friends. So it's the perfect gift. Order it now. You'll get it in time for Christmas for all of the people who love Fox News on your Christmas list.
And speaking of great gifts, this holiday season, sign up for Fox Nation and use promo code CELEBRATE to get 35% off any yearly subscription, along with Rachel and Sean's All-American Christmas book for a limited time only at foxnation.com. Pete, do you have anything you would like to say for 15 seconds?
Oh, man. I guess in spirit of the topic, when I make a mistake on the weekend, Brian, because I sit where you sit, I'm going to blame you.
If you don't mind.
From now on, the weekday crew.
I totally accept it. It'll be fantastic. And then
it's a culture.
It's
a culture you set.
We blame him for everything.
It's the culture you create on the couch from Monday through Friday causes me to make mistakes on Saturday and Sunday.
All right. Rachel, Will, Pete, thank you very much.